The way Halka had it set up, it's in a little small box in a little corner.
Isn't that the guy?
But she had it on flop.
Someone was asking you for comments.
Yeah, no, I couldn't figure that. I think I just figured it out. We had that earlier about 10 minutes or so.
I like it contrast. I saw one that was supposed to be.
This right here.
So the building block, you choose any of the inserts of any of the colored backs, so build your own custom block for 35.
That's your
Went up same size.
You can pew pew. You too.
This is
That means. Just like apples and apples. And based on
last action, any amount of workers can go there, and you just
They're making a stuff on this.
more like
Combat strategy.
that sounds actually like a little bit. It's kind of.
Okay, so you have to go online and buy it.
Oh.
Hey, would you like a jacket? I know you drank the last 4 hours.
oh, this is what he was talking about.
Dungeon expand.
Oh, the dungeon experience?
Square up. And then someone's going to drop fuzzy boulders on your head. So we got actual working tracks. Actual puzzles. Actual monsters you start fighting.
Talk to the camera.
So what we have done is take everything, like I said, taken everything that you love about the roll top tables and made it life size. That's what we've done. Talk to you about it.
Absolutely. So I'm Cosmo Joe. I'm the owner of Studio 66, and Dennis and I and the rest of my crew, we've created the Dungeon Experience. It's a full-scale dungeon adventure that we're bringing to conventions. We play tested it for the last couple of years in the heartland of Dungeons and Dragons, Wisconsin, birthplace of D&D. We just debuted it at GaryCon in Lake Geneva, Wisconsin. We got a huge response. In this game, you will go to the bartender, get your adventure hook. He'll tell you like who to meet up with. You'll go talk to interesting NPCs, maybe solve a puzzle or two, and then you go on into our dark dungeon. Our dungeon is set up with like interesting props and walls and stuff like that. You're exploring through it, you're making cool choices. There's squares on the ground, just like on your tabletop game, so your character will have movement, plus the ability to do actions. We do have a game system that is very easy to play. You can use a pre-generated character or make your own. Once you're in the dungeon, you'll see a lot of cool props and stuff that you can interact with. There is a storyline you're trying to figure out. There might be NPCs to interact with inside the dungeon. And then once you're in there, you'll have to watch out for traps on the ground. You might be walking, step on a square, and the GM says, oh, boulders fall from your head. Then one of our crew members from behind the scenes is dropping pillows that are like boulders on your head. You're like, ah! GM will let you know how many hit points you lost, go on through it, and then you go ahead and keep searching it. You'll have enemies to fight. We've resolved combat with a D20 system. So you'd be like, I walk up to the Lich King and I attack. You roll it. Go ahead, give it a nice roll. Oh, he really got it back.
You said a nice roll. You should have specified.
He rolls a 1. That's all right. So your GM would let you know at that point that you missed. You'd go on to the next player. They go ahead and roll. Give it a roll. Go ahead and give it a roll. Give it a roll. GM is like, all right. Oh, another 1. 2 1s in a row. All right, here we go. Need a little lady luck. All right, so we say, all right, well, go ahead and give it a roll. That looks like a 20 to me right there. So you got a critical hit, so you'd get to go up and you get to act out like fighting the monster. But it's not a LARP. You're not sword fighting. It's all figured out with the D20 system. So it's a full-scale dungeon with D20 combat, interesting props, make your own character, and then after you're done, go back to the bartender and he'll have interesting magic items for you too. Every gets a magic item. We'll have over 60 different unique soft enamel pin magic items. You can boost up your character, and then the next time you come play a quest with us, you have all those magic items to buff yourself up with. So, how much is it? It is only $25 to do the dungeon. We'll be back here at Gen Con next year running it. And before then, we will be at GameholeCon in Madison, Wisconsin, and at GaryCon in Lake Geneva, Wisconsin again.
It's here today, right, though?
What's that?
It's here today?
It is not here today. We're just here to tell you about it today. The only thing you can do today is if you want, no arm twisting, you can support our project by buying the Unicorn Charm, which gets you double treasure when you go through a dungeon. You can buy one of these today for $10 and give us your support. Otherwise, look for our Kickstarter for our treasure items next month. And look for us here next year. Absolutely. If you want, you guys can take a look at our game world and our books and our character sheets and stuff. Feel free to go ahead and look around. Thanks, guys. I hope you guys can check us out next time. Thanks for checking us out. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. Come check us out, please. Yeah, come check us out.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Thanks. Yeah, thank you. Come check us out, guys.
Awesome. Streamer.
I don't.
Oh, great. Thank you. Okay, I wasn't sure.
Game crafter?
The what?
Game crafter?
Oh, that, yeah, I saw that last week.
You gonna get that? Just 1 second.
I'm
Do you like
still
Chrissy?
It's 214. 214 or 1214, sorry.
Mechanics are great because you're actively participating. It's not just passively watching. But then it's hard because it has to be dynamic.
So it's not, I mean, it's not catapult. Kenzer and Company done it this year.
Seal sets.
I don't know if
That's about half an hour.
And I will have my name.
It's my best friend today.
hell yeah, brother.
Choice orange chew misses.
Yeah.
Is that the right for orange chew misses?
Yeah, it's some adult.
Adult? Okay.
We'll add a little Malibu rum.
They used
to be like
And I'm already tired.
Do what?
I said, and I'm already tired.
Actually,
Not now.
You can see your chat, right? You can see your chat. Okay. I was also trying to figure out how to get that first thing. But I was trying to month rush.
Yeah, you can't work it.
Do what?
Yours looks good, man. Yours looks like garbage. Well, you work in information security, so you're like.
Yeah, we have different people for different things. They
Yeah.
have our main product is Kali Linux.
Okay.
So that's mainly
Yeah.
But for
Yeah, they're good. Especially if you're just doing productivity stuff, you're not doing any kind of like compiles, like big compiling, anything that's actually CPU intensive. Well, those new Mac Pros are good. Really good. Oh, nice. Hey, Sauce. How much are refreshments? Do you know?
No clue. I got water if you need it though. It's up to you. It's in my backpack. Water bottle.
No, I'm good. Your buddy Greg wants to know.
Oh, Greg?
Yeah, it's Greg.
What's the date? It's the second.
What's Greg? He wants to know.
Donated to you, he said. He's saying send them. It's not going to send them. $75 and we'll let you know.
No, actually, we have
Taste test.
we had at least four.
Oh. The guy dressed as Where's Waldo.
Oh, I found him earlier. You sucked this off.
I saw him too.
You've been putting him on camera. I was like, where's I've seen this before. I don't remember when. Probably last year.
Latin
Oh,
guy.
this is T Fury.
Sauce because he's in a line.
This is where Unstable Unicorns is.
Right here?
Yeah.
Where are the t-shirts at?
Look at the end.
Is there? Oh, that's mine. So, holy shit.
Oh yeah, so I'm in a band
It's popular.
It's COOP, like Dill People Beat.
So I might have to get online. Where is Sauce from again? To meet up
He
with
didn't
you?
realize he was in a line. He just found out.
I need to get on this line.
Going down is a much larger issue for that.
Did you want to wait until Sunday, or did you want to get it now?
I mean, if they had the board game here, then I would want to like
Yeah,
it.
that's where it should be.
Yeah. There's just the white box. I don't know, like a black box.
Yeah.
I'll come back later.
So let's come back later.
Yeah, no.
We're gonna go get Unstable Unicorns later today.
Do what?
Do you have a second person, or do you? I don't know who's with you.
I've got a few people with me.
Nah.
Oh, you did?
So your other person here.
You should play.
You want me to play?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll get down. Unless you want to go.
I mean, I haven't played, so I don't know what I'm doing.
You think I have?
Now he's gonna teach you.
Yeah.
We're in together.
My head will reflect on that. You know?
That's okay. If it reflects, then it'll see beautiful me.
Yeah, oh, that's true. Well, sometimes it sparkles.
Oh, like Twilight?
Yeah.
No, he doesn't vote.
That is one sexy individual. Oh, nice.
He's trying to get the